Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got another video for you. Just another set of shoes I got in. This is actually first set of shoes I bought a while back as far as my start of getting more into sneakers. These are the Nike Air UpTempos. I believe these were a Scottie Pippen shoe originally, or at least he wore these a lot. Wanted to get these just because they kind of took me back to the days of high school with, I'm from New Jersey, that's where I went to high school. I'm from a lot of different places, but went to high school in New Jersey. And on the East Coast, Timberlands were huge. And these shoes just kind of made me think a little bit of Tim's, just in the, how big and bulky they are. And then obviously the tan color, beige color to them. But they also really made me think of back in the day, the late 90s, some of the bigger, chunky basketball shoes, sneakers that you'd see going around too. And picked them up for a pretty good price. I think it was at a Foot Action or Finish Line. They had some coupon discount on them. So got them. I'd show you the box, but because it was the first one I got, I wasn't really thinking about it. I tossed the box out. Since then, I've been trying to keep all the boxes of the sneakers I've been getting into. And like I said, I should have some more rarer ones or somewhat more known ones to you guys coming down the line here, which I mentioned in my first video I did a little while back on the first sneaker video I did. So mainly with these videos, they shouldn't be too long because they are just, they're shoes. There's not, they're not knives where I have to talk about manufacturing processes and other materials. Obviously there are materials in the shoes, but it's a little bit easier to show it, and it is what it is, and you guys can find it online pretty easily. It's just my thoughts and a little bit more of another hobby or collection I'm getting into. So I'll try to focus mainly on one to show you all the details on it, and then put them in a few different shots next to each other so you guys can check them out. Obviously you have the big Air on the side and Air on the other side. The big famous versions of these most recently, or in the past few years, have been the Supreme editions, where it says the first three letters of Supreme here and then the rest of the letters across here, based obviously on the Air UpTempo model, or it's a series or limited edition of that for you. I like these straps on here. I like how the tongue fit. This is a really comfortable shoe actually. This was when I first started deciding, like, I think I started watching Complex, the sneaker shopping series they have on Complex, the YouTube channel, and I was like, let me just go try some sneakers on that are, I was never a huge sneaker kid growing up, but I remember other people that were, and now it's kind of a nostalgia thing for me, so I'm getting into it kind of just to remind myself about it. And I tried these on, and they fit really nicely. These, I believe, are size 13s. Most Nikes or Jordans I wear 19 or wear 13s in. Did I say 19 or 13? 13s, size 13. But most Nikes or Jordans I wear a size 13 in. So just to give you an idea. Give you a look at the back here. I really enjoy seeing the air pouch kind of through there, but not just the whole piece showing. They have the little gum rubber coming up across it, and in the back you can see it, and then they did this clear little piece here for the Nike swoosh. Gum bottoms again. The first sneaker video I did had gum bottoms. These have gum bottoms, so I maybe a little crazy with that just because I liked the look of it. But I know sometimes these aren't going to go with everything I wear, especially now that I have a olive drab green one that I showed in my last video, and now this one with the beige, brown, tan color. I'm going to have to start getting some other colors versions, which I have gotten already. I'll show you in some videos, just to go with some other kind of color outfits. So toe box, Nike swoosh. I really like these laces too. It's a much more rounded lace, the way that it is, tubular. And then give you a look at the tongue here. Nike swoosh there. Feels like a leather or some type of piece on that. Definitely nice materials on this. The way that it feels, very smooth. I don't know how these are going to wear over time, or how dirty they'll show dirt or grime on them. I'm probably going to wear this pair as long as the other pair I showed, but some of the other ones I've gotten into now, it's almost like knives. There's certain ones that I know were tough to get and find, and they obviously cost a little bit more, so I might just get a whole bunch of Air Hirachis because those are the most comfortable feeling shoes to me, and I like the design and the different colorways they have that I can wear with a lot of different things. And probably some Converse that I bought as well. I'll wear just because those weren't really limited editions. They were just ones I ordered custom because you can customize those on Nike's website. So probably the Converse, the Air Hirachis, and maybe these I'll wear, and then the rest I'll show you most likely are just ones that I kind of want to have, and then if I want to wear them, I will, but otherwise I might just hold on to them just as a collection piece and maybe resell them if I decide to get into something else and some other collection or something. Or maybe I'll just wear them all. Who knows? So, hopefully I gave you a good shot of everything. Nike swoosh on the bottom. I'll give you the couple views. Facing. Open on the insides. Oh, I didn't talk about this. I really like this piece here. I don't know if you guys like it aesthetically or not. It doesn't really bother me from aesthetic purposes, but this is perfect to just pull these right up on your feet. You know, I don't know why more shoe companies don't do something like this. Either another type of, you know, some of them have a little tab here, but this actually works great. And these things really feel like they're protecting your feet. Yeah, they're a little on the heavier side. I mean, they obviously are chunky, but it doesn't feel like a boot, but it looks like you got more of like a boot, like I said, like kind of a Tim-on with this colorway on them. And I like the little bright white there against everything else. It kind of breaks it up really nicely. The color of the laces is nice as well. Show you the back side. That's about it. Nike Air UpTempos. Leave some comments below. You like these? You don't like these? Other colorways of these you like? Thoughts on Scottie Pippen? I hope I'm correct on that, but I think these were a big shoe for him. And the other stuff that comes to mind. Let me know. All right. Appreciate it. You guys take care.